Hey babe, it's 11:47 p.m. my time, so it's 1:47 a.m. your time. We got done watching The Great Gatsby not too long ago, and you fell asleep at some point during the movie. I think towards the end, before they went to New York, and so I think that was about the part that you fell asleep at. I'm not sure. I'm sure you'll remember what part you last saw. But I just finished doing the dishes, and so I took all the dishes out of my room and then did the ones in the sink and all that stuff. And like 2 minutes ago, I put The Great Gatsby in my ultraviolet account thing. So if you ever don't feel like going in the Dropbox for some reason, or you want to browse, I think I have like 10 movies in the ultraviolet thing. So if you want to browse those, it's got The Great Gatsby in there too. If you just want to watch it from there, it doesn't matter. Um, I can give you the login info for that. Yeah, so the hair looks kind of weird when I don't put like gel in it like there was yesterday and like style it. Otherwise, it kind of looks weird. Obviously, it's going to stand up where my cowlick is, so I have that going on. So sorry if the hair doesn't look as good as it did yesterday. Um, but yeah, today I woke up at like 8, and Mom woke me up to see if the package that I needed to mail was like ready to go or what. And so I was thinking last night to have it all ready because like my mom said that she would like take it to the UPS store for me, but she said that like her and my dad had to do something, so I wasn't sure at what time they were leaving. I didn't know that they were leaving that early, so I didn't have it ready. So she woke me up at 8, and I was like, yeah, here it is. And so we got like the package ready, which took a couple of minutes. But then yeah, so I came back to my room and really could not like go back to sleep. Um, and you like texted me soon after that. So we started texting, and then I watched Amaz stream Hearthstone on Twitch for a couple of hours. I think a couple of hours, maybe 1 hour. I'm not sure. Oh, excuse me. And then we talked throughout the day. I IM'd when you were in class, and then texted when you got lunch, and then texted some more after class was done, and when we talked on the phone until when you were walking back to your dorm. And and yeah, so we Skyped for a while. I pretty much distracted you the whole time, so I'm sorry about that. I didn't get any homework done, and I really need to start reading. I always do this where like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna like get on, like do my homework, and then I just like never do it when I could easily have been way done by now. So Tuesday, tomorrow, technically today where you are already, but still got 8 minutes left of Monday. So Tuesday, definitely gonna finish reading and take the quiz. Um, yeah. Played just like a little bit of Hearthstone today. There's like played 3 or 4 games, something like that, and got my 500th win, and I won like 3 out of 4 games, something like that, and then I haven't played since, so I was kind of on a roll this morning, which is good. The quest was, had 2 quests going. One was that I needed to play like 5 more minions of that cost 5 mana or more. Like the quest was 30 to play 30 minions. It cost 5 or more mana, but I had already started it like the day prior, so I just needed to finish that one. And then I got a new one this morning that was win 2 games with a hunter or a mage, and so I won my first 2 games with hunter. Then I lost the 3rd game with hunter, which I didn't really need. But it was that 3rd game that I finished the 2nd quest. And then I checked how many wins I had, and it said 499. So I was like, alright, I'll play one more and get that 500th. Or, I'll keep playing until I get the 500th. But it decided that I want to get my 500th win with, my favorite class, pretty much, which is Warrior. So I played my Warrior and won that game, and so I got my 500th win. So, all sounds super nerdy, I know. I had a lot of fun talking to you and playing Halo, even though Halo is extremely homosexual, as always, because of people trying to friggin' cheat all the time in the game. It's a lot worse in Call of Duty, I know that. Like, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare is like... Last time I played it was several months ago, like you were still living here when the last time I played it was. And the game was virtually unplayable. I mean, just everyone cheating in that game. It's ridiculous. I guess I'll let Bootsy in real quick. But yeah, nevertheless, whether it's an annoying game of Halo or a really fun game of Halo, I like. See my window speak. I like, playing games with you and just talking on the phone or whatever it is, just hanging out with you. I have a lot of fun doing it. Yeah, I mean, second time watching The Great Gatsby, and it was really good, obviously. I was surprised still that DiCaprio has no Academy Awards, even after performances like playing Jay Gatsby, playing was it Herbert Hughes in The Aviator? Wasn't that who he played? Playing Hoover and J. Edgar. Playing Jordan Belfort in The Wolf of Wall Street. Just playing, Jack Dawson in Titanic. Playing, all these extremely, good performances. Playing all these really cool characters, and, just literally being the best actor on earth and just not getting the award, which is ridiculous. Whoops. She was like standing on her hind legs and like rubbing her face against the arm of a chair. Whoopsie. Come here, darling. Come here. But yeah, I really liked watching the Great Gatsby again, even though it is obviously super sad. But I don't know. It makes me think about how much I love you, and that, you know, thankfully I don't have to wait a lifetime to be with you, but if I had to, I would. I would wait a billion lifetimes, because once I was with you, it would be worth all that time waiting. It would be worth every second of it. And I mean, after this video, I'm gonna write you a letter. I'm gonna put that in the mail tomorrow, and so I'm gonna save some of this stuff from my letter. But yeah, I mean, it's just crazy how, I mean, no matter what can be going on, you know, that, you know, I just think about how, how every day, you know, I wake up and I get to be with you, and, you know, not in person yet, but, you know, just being with you, and how incredibly lucky I am. And it's crazy how I got so lucky, but I know how lucky I am, obviously, so there's no chance that I would ever take you or us for granted at all. Yeah, just can't wait till you get home, and so I can plan more romantic things with you and surprises and stuff like that. So cannot wait till you get home. It just hit midnight, so it's now the 18th. So including today is 12 days left of this month, and then 15 of next month, and 27 days left. Less than 4 weeks. We got this. Like I said, I think in the last video that, I mean, the weekdays are going to be, you know, obviously the longest, but for you it should be good, because you've got school and homework and stuff to keep your mind off of it, and then once the weekends roll around, they always go by super fast, so it'll be fun. So we're almost there. Yeah, like I said, after this video, I'm writing you a letter. So I hope you like it. If you get a chance to like make me a video, that'll be cool. If you don't have time, like before I wake up or something, then it's okay. You know, you can make it a different day. But I really like your videos, because I have thought the same exact thing that you said earlier, where it's like you feel like we're just Skyping each other. It's not. It doesn't feel like a video, um, which I think is cool. So yeah, yeah. So I like your videos a lot. Um, um, yeah. So I have a random question for you that you should text me the answer to. Um, like right after you answer it, obviously in your head, you should like text me it. Um, but I'd watched The Great Gatsby before we met in person for the first time, and the scene where I believe the tall like model girl name or something like that, isn't it Jordan? Where she was explaining to Tobey Maguire's character um, that she had met Gatsby 5 years prior, and that he was the guy in the car, and that he was looking at her the way that all girls wish to be dreamed, like dream to be, looked at, you know. And so I was wondering if you ever like noticed me looking at you that way, like if you can tell that I look at you like in a different way than obviously anyone else would. I was just wondering if you've ever like thought about it or noticed it or something like that, because I had that that scene in my head on our first date, and um, I mean I wasn't like thinking about it during the day and be like, oh, I have to look at her this certain way or something. No, that'd be weird. But like like you had just read the song that I wrote for you, and we haven't kissed yet, but I could, I knew that we were going to soon, and so in that moment, that scene from The Great Gatsby came into my head, and I was like, I bet like the way I'm looking at her right now is the same way that Gatsby was looking at that girl. Um, but yeah, so um, video is a little over 18 minutes long. Not sure what to talk about. I'm getting a little bit tired of my contacts. So after this video, I'm gonna start writing a letter and wait for the video to upload and stuff. And I'm gonna put it in an envelope and put a stamp on it and address it to you. And try to wake up, 10 or 11 o'clock. I don't think mail comes until like 1, something like that. And go put it in the mailbox, the outgoing mail slot, put it there. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna do that, write your letter, and after that I will probably go to bed, since it is obviously after midnight, so it's late. I don't know if I'll play Hearthstone. It depends on if I like start getting a second wind when I'm writing your letter. Then I might stay up for a little bit longer, but who knows? Yeah, so I really like Skyping you. It's usually running a lot better than FaceTime, and it's a bigger screen, so yeah. We should do that more often. Hopefully your school gets a bunch of snow. I'll check my weather app right now. Buena Vista, 28 degrees. Supposed to, yeah, okay. Definitely supposed to be snowing. It says it's 28 right now, but at 3 your time, so in like 52 minutes, it's got like a 50% chance of snow. And the same, for every hour. It's supposed to get to 21 degrees in the next 52 minutes and then drop to 19 by 4 a.m. Jeez, you're gonna be like in class and it's gonna be below freezing when you're in class. Well, duh, it's gonna be below freezing all day. The high is supposed to get to 30. So lucky. I want like weather that actually feels like winter. Not, what is it here? I mean, it's 52 right now. It's supposed to get down to 46. It's supposed to get down to, twice as warm as it is there. Which is crazy. Yeah. So hopefully it snows and it's like icy and stuff, so class is canceled, so you have time to work on homework and we can play a bunch of Halo and you can work on homework and all that jazz. Know what I mean? Yeah. If you do have to go to school, then I hope you have a good day and you learn a lot and you don't get too much more homework, if any at all. That'd be great. I hope, they have a good day at school and that people leave you alone and try to get up at a decent time, like 10 my time or something like that. So, if it is canceled, school is canceled, like, you should call me at, you should call and keep calling at like 8 or 9 your time. No, not your time. 8 or 9 my time, which would be 10 or 11 your time. So you should call it like, yeah, if school is canceled, call it like 10 or 11 your time. Otherwise, if it's not, then I'll wake up at like 10 my time, so like noon your time. I'll try to wake up at 10 or 11 my time. Yeah. If for some reason you have another bad dream and you try contacting me but you can't, and then you start watching this video and I'm still asleep at this point in the video, you should you should just, you know, keep calling and keep calling until I wake up and answer you. I'm gonna have my phone on my desk. That way, if you don't call and everything's fine, and I set my alarm, then I'll have to get up out of bed and do it. But yeah, and if you keep calling and stuff, then hopefully it would work better if it's over here on my desk. I mean, it was on the pillow next to me, but I don't know why I didn't hear it unless it just vibrated for some reason. But the ringer was supposed to be on, because I turned the ringer on obviously so I can hear my alarm. But I don't know. So anyway, I'll probably end the video now because I'm not sure what else to talk about. I love you so much, and I miss you so much, and I will talk to you soon, babe. I hope you have sweet dreams, and that you dream of me, and yeah, so I will talk to you soon, babe. Love you. Bye.